In this video tutorial, what we're going to look at doing is how we can add photos to our website, or an image is another terminology. So let's just have a look at a particular page. We can see here, this is actually a post. We can see that there's a nice photograph / image there, and there's another one down below it. So let's look at how we can add some photos / images. I'm just using the word image because that's what the terminology will be in the administration part of the website. So let's look at doing that now. So because we've already logged in, we're on the particular post we want to add our photos images to, and I'm just going to click on edit post. And we want to stick our first image in just below the main heading. So there's a couple of ways we can do this. I'm just going to show you. When we hover over the paragraph below it and just mouse it in the middle there, it lets you say add block. So we want to add an image block. So it's showing us the most used, and if it wasn't there, you'd come down into common blocks and it's there as well. So you just click on add image and you see that added above the paragraph. And so we want to now upload. There's a few different ways. You could add one from the media library, or you can upload. We're going to do that. So we prepared an image earlier, and so I'm just going to select it. You could double click it or click open. We'll add the image now into the website page, into this particular post. Over here, a few things to make note of: that you've got the image settings, and it's saying alt text. So you can see here it says alternate text describes your image to people who can't see it. So it's important to add an alt text describing what the image is. And for example's sake, I'm just going to write custom website window. And some other little important things to take note of over in the settings here. We can kind of see these different kind of sizes, and we want to add ours at large size. And the reason why is because the way that hassle-free websites are set up, 820 pixels wide is perfect. You can see at full size this image is 980 pixels, so ideally it's best to crop or resize your images beforehand. If you can do that, that's great. But otherwise, yeah, just being aware of that size of being a large at 820 pixels wide. And there's an option here that says link to, so you can actually link to other things, but for this purpose we don't want it to link to anything, so we're just going to leave it at none. Another little thing now, when we come over to the image itself, we can see we've got to write a caption. Once again, you can write something here telling a bit of a story about the image itself, the photo. So I'm just going to write custom LED light window there. So that's the first way that we've added one. A few other little tricks to adding the photos is if you click in a particular block of, this is paragraph block here, and then you go up to the top left hand side, when you click this, it will add the image block just below that particular paragraph of text. And once again, this way I'll just show you adding an image from the media library. I'm going to select the demonstration size for a good image size, and it's 820 pixels wide by 520 pixels size. I'm just going to click select. Once again, you can add that alternate text. I'm just going to write demo size there, and you notice that the full size is set to that 820. Reformatted that, and so it's a perfect size. And you can, with your images, have them higher than that if you want. Ideally, just have them 820 pixels wide. If you want to keep it consistent, then maybe think about resizing images to, for example, let's say 820 by 520. And let's just click preview. If you click update, it will make it go live. If you click preview, it will just show us what it looks like. So you can see that's been added in there and it looks nice, and we're happy with that. And I'm just going to close that window down, and just a few other little tricks if you wanted to now remove one of the images, you can just click on the image itself, and then there's 3 dotted lines here. You've got this remove block option, so that is gone now. So I'm going to click update, make this go live. Now when you view the post, that image has been added there, that photograph. So have you got any questions? Yeah, please ask. But anyway, that was a tutorial on just how we can add photos/images to your website.